YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Pinstar Plays Emberward. So yeah, I really liked my initial romp through the demo, despite my ultimate defeat at the end. Spoiler alert. But I went ahead and bought the full version of the game and played a bunch of it off screen to heighten my knowledge of it. So let's show off another way of going through. Still on normal difficulty. I'm not that good, but I have in the full version there's also another whole biome, and it's not just a window dressing. There's whole new sets of enemies, whole new maps to this, and 2 more coming soon beyond that. So yeah, let's go for the Bone Desert. Now, one of the other things that I've unlocked is different villagers, or different heroes. So the demo only has Fairy the Novice. Your fire source has 5 extra HP, but we also have Belloc, who always starts with one of these 2 melee towers. Fire source gains 3 points of armor, meaning you can take 3 hits without actually losing life, and you get the Flamekeeper's Guard relic. So ultra protective of the fire. Then you got Clunk here, or Chunk. You always get a 2x2 tower in your initial start. You normally only ever get 1x1 towers in your initial layout. Your block cards have mega runes, which makes the pieces huge when you place them. And you start with aggressive construction, which can stun enemies when you build in combat. He just throws around big stuff. But I found my soulmate here, and that is Silas the Merchant. He makes gold. You can bring gold between levels, and you get the golden roulette relic, which is one of my favorites. So we're going to go with Silas here. And now we go for the Academy here. All right, let's see what we've got. Also, with the full version of the game, we have an expanded set of towers that we can choose here. Now, there's 2 things you want to pay attention to. One is the initial 3 towers, which are important, yes. But the other thing is you need to pay attention to the puzzle pieces that you are starting out with as well. Now, because of Silas, each of these sets will always have 3 that have the coin on them. This is an interesting one. All L blocks. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but they're probably easier to place than these down here. So how do I feel about basic tower, dart tower, drone tower? Not too bad, actually. Let's look at the perks here. Critical hits. All right, so it will make sure that all of the towers eventually crit on occasion. Poison effects also chill, which is actually really good with the dart tower. Yeah. Flash freeze. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna go with basic dart drone. Although, so here's the other thing. You want more expensive towers because of the golden roulette wheel, or whatever they call it, because they can occasionally give you discounts. So that is pointing me towards here, whose towers are a little bit more expensive on the whole. And you know what? I don't mind the pieces that much, so yeah. Let's go with that. And now for our trinket. Focus prism gets kind of awkward with the missile tower, because the missile tower will crit all the time. We don't have any sources of poison here. Flash freeze. I don't want my fire source to get a thing. 20 cold coins at the start of each level. Money's not going to be a thing. Let's go with the debugging encyclopedia. You know how those werewolf guys would smash the ground and stun all my towers? This cuts that stun time in half and makes them stronger afterwards. All right. Wow. Oh. So one other thing I forgot to set. I was playing around with this. there are different fire types. I was playing around with the fire type that makes all of your levels corrupted battles. All of them. So, whoops. Well, you know what? The die is cast. So in we go. Let's see if we can, how far we can make it. Okay, so one of the new mechanics here is what's called enemy territory. So this red area, I can't build in it, but if I place a tower near it, then when we turn over to the next turn, it will push back the enemy territory and I'll be able to build in more area, which is pretty nice. Okay, we have all three of our coin stuff in things. So the golden roulette here. So the prices of these towers, like the Frost Tower is normally 25 bucks. But right now, this round, it's costing me 27. It fluctuates the prices between 50% and 150% of their base cost. But they roll that independently for each tower. Meaning that the Arcane Missile Tower and the Cannon Tower are both cheaper. So what do? Well, I just don't buy the Frost Towers this round. Next round, they re-roll that and maybe the Frost Towers get cheaper. So a little bit of inflexibility for a lot of value. So and besides, I want to start with Arcane Missile Towers anyway, so why not? Let's get you out here. Because, yeah, I want to push back the fog. And actually, yeah, I'm going to push you back over here, too. We're going to do Arcane... We need to push back the enemy territory regardless. I'll put the Cannon Tower here. I'm going to save some of these other pieces. Because after the stuff gets placed back, then we'll have a chance to place it down. And I think these two will be able to handle 3 orc peons. Yeah, see, it pushed the stuff back. In fact, I could even do something like that. Push it back instantly. Ooh, that's not going to be enough firepower. These guys are a little chonky. Ooh, treasure chest. And one of them hit my fire. Well, you know what? Hey, we could instantly heal that right now if we really wanted to. Which I wouldn't mind. 20 coins plus a long piece with damage boost on it is not bad. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. Alright, now we have some much needed reprieve here. So let's get our damage boost. Oh, we can't. Yeah. I'm going to put you up here. Alright, so the Arcane Missile Towers are now more expensive, but the Cannon Towers are dirt cheap now. So we need to spam out some Cannon Towers. I don't think there's a way I can place this here. So I think what I'm going to do is just put you here, just to force you to go the long way around. And in fact, I could even do something cute like this. Make you go even further around. Alright, you can shoot. So cannon's going to go here. We're just going to cannon spam here. We do also have slightly cheaper Frost Towers. So, yeah, that's a really good Frost Tower. Let's get one up here. Let's get a Frost Tower here. I will probably put Arcane Towers up here once they get cheaper. But for now, it's cannon spam. And look how many towers we can afford because we got a lucky roll on our roulette. This is why I like the merchant. Sounds good to me. Let's do it up. Stronger guys, but we have a lot more firepower. Much better. More money. Prices get re-rolled. Alright, both of these towers are more expensive. Frost got a little cheaper. Now you might say, oh, Pinstar, what do you do when like all of the towers get too expensive? Like if you just get unlucky across the board? Well, the price fluctuations don't affect upgrade costs. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, one of the things you can do now in this is upgrade. You could not do that in the demo. But now every tower can be upgraded in one of two different ways. And you can only do one of the two per tower. So you have to choose. So here, damage 3, range 3. Or do we want fire rate? I want fire rate because this is AoE damage. And it's going to be a lot of AoE damage. I'm going to put this all the way up here. Oh yeah, I'm going to put this all the way up there to make them take the obnoxious long route. Yeah, keep pushing it back. Once again, I will be... Well, you know what? I'm going to do a single arcane missile tower here. We'll do fire rate for you. And then I got 33 bucks. I could do... Actually, yeah, let's do another frost tower over here. Keep them nice and slow. And that should be good. So now this upgraded tower is blasting away. Ooh, another treasure chest. Alright, I don't have any electric towers right now. More money? Don't mind if I do, actually. Oh yeah, the whole coin tile is if that tower gets a kill that's sitting on a coin tile, it generates more money than it normally would for defeating that enemy. So we make even more money, and because we're the merchant, we start with 3 of them, and we just got even more. Alright, cannons are cheap again. Man, the arcane missiles are not budging, but I mean that's the roulette for you. Of course, once you get enough money, you can actually buy the overpriced towers if you really, really need them. Alright, let's keep making the path more and more obnoxious for them. Yeah, something like that. Ooh, and then do something like maybe that. Yeah, that we could do that. Ooh, even better. Yeah, we'll slap a cannon on that. I will put a single, because you want the arcane stuff up front, because they will crit uninjured guys. We'll fire rate you up. And then, more cannons? More cannons. I mean, there's not a lot of variety in this very first level. So we make with the spam. And eventually I'm going to just want to stop spending so I can carry more money into the next battle. So that guy disabled my turret, but now it is stronger because of my debugging encyclopedia. And yeah, they're all clumped up, and meaning they're all getting blasted. Beautiful. Alright, so I think this will be the last one where I'm not going to spend that much. What? They are going... Where the heck are they going? Oh my god, are they... That is the longest, most awkward trip I have ever seen. Not that we can really capitalize on this that much. This little extra roundabout here. But I do find it amusing. I mean, we can absolutely, like, set up a row down here. Just to annoy the ever-living crap out of them. And actually, you know what? Here. I didn't realize I could block that off, but yeah. Alright, Frost Tower goes up here. Probably cannon here. Frost over here. We're going to upgrade this cannon too. We want this thing getting lots of kills. Damage 3, range 3? Or fire rate? Damage 3, range 3. I'm going to put one up here and then just another thing to just slow him down. And yeah, I'm just going to save the rest of my money here. Because even if they make it through here, they're going to get pelted here. And then they're going to have to go through this gauntlet all over again. We might get a kill on this guy. But yeah, they're just getting torn up right here. They basically had to pass through these cannon row twice. There we go. Oh yeah, the other quirk of this fire is that the null tiles shift each round. Okay, what rune do I want? Damage, arcane. I don't want mega. Don't need royal. I'm gonna go arcane because we do have the arcane towers. Ooh, and with arcane runes and a boulder tower. So the boulder tower does normal damage, but you can upgrade it and change its damage type. And one of the upgrades is arcane, and it's really freaking good. So yeah, we're going boulder tower. Ooh, wealth vault is even better. Ember Guardian's also really good. You get 4 extra buff tiles around your fire. That's really good. But Wealth Vault, I'm going to start with Ember Guardian, and then if we see Wealth Vault again, we'll go for it. That's the nice thing about all of these levels being corrupted levels, is that you get all 3 rewards. You get a new tile, you get a new perk, and you get a new tower. Let's see. So we've got these 2 to pick from. Oh no, we don't. We only have this one to pick from. I guess we're taking that one. All right. See, and these are the 4 freebie tiles that we got from our thing. All right. So Boulder Tower is too expensive right now. So obviously we do not invest. Also, we have a perk that allows us to reroll our starting tiles. Let's try and get something better. There we go. We got our arcane tile. Now we know, because this is a white dotted line, nobody's coming from this direction this time. They eventually will. But they are going to be coming over here. So I think... yeah, let's go with that. We can stick an arcane tower here. Like, we're being attacked by 2 desert scorpions. 2 weak enemies. So I'm not worried about this in the slightest. So this is mostly going to be a build round here. What I want to do is I want to shunk them off to the sides here. Yeah. I want to make him go all the way down and then maybe come back up this other way. Actually, I could do that probably more efficiently by plugging this hole and plugging this hole. Yeah, there we go. Got that down, and then this buff. Oh, they can go around this way too. We can't have that. Put you there. So now they can go this way, but with a little bit more ingenuity. Yeah, you know what? Let's draw a card. We'll put you down like this. And again, I'm not worried too much right now about these. And again, the discount's not that great, so I'm actually not going to spend that much money this time. This one tower should be able to handle 2 scorpions. It probably will one-shot them. Okay. Whatever, game. You call the shots. Frost doesn't help us out, but the other one, it's a big awkwardly spaced tile, which is actually what we want right now. I also don't remember if the boulder tower can upgrade to a frost. Yeah, let's grab it anyway. If anything, the damage up will be useful. Okay, the boulder tower is so much cheaper. This is why I was saying we want stuff that is normally expensive, because when you roll low on them, you can get so much value out of it. So time to build some boulder towers. Let's get one. Actually, no, here's what we do. We're going to do this. With 2 coin tiles, it will get even more benefit from that. And then, you know what? Let's do a boulder tower here and get the extra range from there. And then, yeah, let's get another boulder tower right here. All of these big beefy 2x2 towers for cheap. And if we make money during the round, I can probably slap down another boulder tower. Let's just get all of our stuff prepped, might as well. Oh yeah, what are your upgrades, boulder tower? Okay, so this is the one that turns it into arcane. But this one just makes it do more. So it doesn't turn it in, nothing turns. Although, I mean, we have the frost tower. We can put we do have something that can technically utilize that. Not very much, because the frost tower doesn't do much damage, and that's a damage boost, but whatever. I ain't gonna complain, it's damage boost. Actually, yeah, I can do that just to give another platform for this. But I would also probably like it here. Actually, yeah, we'll do that. So if we make money during the round, we can build more towers while the price, because the price doesn't change until the start of the next round. Yeah, these scorpions are not going to know what hit them. Granted, the arcane tower is going to kill most of them before they come and do anything. So all these shiny towers that I just built probably won't actually get to fire this round, which is fine. I mean, oh my God. Let's see. Fire speed increase. Yeah, you know what? We'll take that. The inspiration rune just gets us a free card. And we still have some building to do. Let's do something like that. Make you a pain in the butt. All right, and also because this line is red, we are going to have some enemies coming from this direction as well, so we'll need to be mindful of that. All right, what do we want to plug this hole with? We're kind of spoiled for choice here. I guess we could plug it with this. I kind of wanted to make a 2x2 naturally, but the pieces alignment doesn't really want to do that, which is fine. We can always add to it down here. So now both of these paths are being forced down the same line. Now granted, this one is much less on here. Let's... yeah. Oh, so these tiles right here, these are volcano tiles. If you put it, you can put a wall here, but it instantly turns the wall into lava. The creatures still can't go, they still have to go around it, but you lose access to whatever you were, you know, you can't build towers on it, you lose bonus tiles there, which is no bueno. But if I put you down like this, that gives us a game. Unless that was just hidden behind the pillar. Welp. Many whelps. That was going to be a beautiful frost tower spot, but you ruined it, game. Even though they're more expensive, we are going to want some arcane missiles here. Oh crap, the timer, right. We'll see how many guys are coming down this way. If it's just that, then yeah, the arcane tower can take care of them. But if we get a bigger, beefier enemy, we're going to need some backup. Alright, that's all that's coming from here. Hey! So these sandworms, when they get around half health, they will burrow for a little bit and can't be damaged, but then they come up and absolutely can be damaged. Alright, low roll on the boulder tower. Fantastic. Now we can get some beefier, beefier security up here. A range tile. You know what we could do? We could make the the frost tower be the greater range tile here. Actually, yeah, we're more interested in slowing them down here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna oh, frost towers are expensive right now. That's okay. You know what? I think we're gonna just range up with we're just gonna slap a nice big high value ranged boulder tower here. You know, one thing we could do is put a boulder tower here and give it the arcane boost. Why don't we do that? I mean, we can't afford the arcane boost this turn, so that space will a little bit be squandered. Oh yeah, there you go. Double up the monies for more boulder action. Make them take a more pain in the butt route. Also, let's see what we can do. Yeah, you know what? We can do plenty of pain in the butt shenanigans. All right, I can only pain in the butt it so much, so. Yeah, avoid the lava there. Actually, the scorpions are going to be problematic. Ooh, okay. Problematic. Yeah, these guys are all big and beefy. Luckily, they only do 1 damage each. Alright, so here's what we gotta do. You need to get your arcane crystal upgrade. We still haven't gotten a good low roll on some of our other smaller towers that might be useful. I didn't put you there. Let's go for it. So that crystal sticks around and continuously does damage. Alright, Scorpion might make it. Yeah, that was a button I had that I didn't do in time. It basically makes all of your towers focus fire one foe, overriding all of their AI. These guys I'm not worried about. Oh yeah, these guys will explode and temporarily disable your towers. Woo! Alright, we are getting stung a little bit. Let's get a boulder here, just so we can make some money. We're gonna put a U right there. And then, yeah, let's just get, like, some of you up here. Alright, and let's get damage up here. Because this tower does some crap ton of good damage. Alright, disabled those for just a hot minute, but we took out the biggest threat to our fire, because he would have done 5 damage. At this stage of the game we want coins. Oh, and healing, actually. Healing. Yeah, what I really should have done is concentrated all my towers down here, because the other lane would have made it there eventually. But we survived. Greater damage rune, lightning rune, explosion rune. Yeah, let's go explosions. Explosive boulders sound good to me. Chomp Tower, I'm not a huge fan of. Let's reroll. I do love the Lightning Ball Tower. That lets us line up some good things there. Let's go for it. Let's see. Black Ice Shard. When Ice Tower hits a chilled monster, consumes the effect and crits on the next attack. That's not bad, actually. Poison takes electric. We don't do poison. Voodoo Doll with the giant arcane crystals actually would go really, really hard. Let's do that. Well, do I want the corrupted ground with an L-shaped reward or the corrupted ground with an L-shaped reward? Actually, I should probably consider the future options. This one has a few more options in the future, so let's do it. All right, folks. So in our next episode, we will attempt to keep this run going. Keep our fire alive. We do heal 1 between rounds because of a trait that we bought or a talent point, but we still need to keep a very close watch on our fire. So if you guys like this episode and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave me a comment, good, bad, or indifferent. Your feedback's always welcome. So until next time, it's been Pinstar signing out. See ya.